And we are live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Curse of Strahd. Sadly, this week we are without Rhogar. His player is currently without power because of storms, so wish him well. But we will go on without him, and we'll do our best to not kill his character. Where we left off, the party is deep in the throes of the Amber Temple. They encountered a few sarcophagi, had a very difficult encounter with an Arcanoloth,
We really did.
and are now, I believe, going to round up the group and try to take a rest before they continue on for the day.
Yeah, going to bed sounds fantastic
Yeah.
right now.
We're just gonna, it's been like what, 3 hours and we're back to bed.
Yeah.
I'm like all sore from the fight. I like got knocked out like 2 times, and I'm like, I need to go to bed, please.
All right.
Oh, and then
Don't we have bed
Elias
rolls now?
needs the cloak.
Right.
I need to and the Luckstone because I got that.
Right. Wait,
All
so
right.
who got the cloak?
She got the
He
cloak
got
of
my
many
cloak.
items.
I got the cloak of items, and
Of
then I gave
useful
him
items. And then he got the elven kind.
Yes, which is one
I
of her
remember.
infused items. I'm
Right.
gonna give
Yes.
my cloak to Irina because I remember she's lacking clothing.
Right.
All right. She is very, very grateful.
No
Sure
worries.
She is.
I got a
Poor
new one.
baby.
Just bought it. Ew.
Chloe, I will text you a picture of all the patches that are on the cloak.
awesome. I need to figure out how to
Um,
do it.
So, you're going to round yourselves up, and I assume that you're going to ritual cast Leorman's Tiny Hut.
That would be great.
All right.
What? I
So
do
you
that?
all.
Surprise.
So where are you
I
going to
do
go?
that
You just
too.
like in the middle of the big, like courtroom that you're in,
To
or are
be
you going
honest,
to?
Or should we find a smaller room?
Maybe
do
go in the
not-
bedroom.
I do not want to stay in any of those
Should
rooms.
we go in the
They're
bedroom?
all super creepy.
Do we want to go in the bedroom because there was no magical output except from the walls, and there was nothing in there? Might be the best place to do it.
To be
I-
honest,
Nothing.
guess.
I'm just ready to go to bed, so I don't really care.
Yeah, I kind of just
Doesn't
say,
care, guys.
I kind of just say, honestly, every room in this place is just unsettling, so it doesn't really matter which room we choose.
It's true. This is just not
But at least
very
a nice bed now.
right. And we now have bed rolls, so that's so exciting. Nice and
You
warm.
lay them down.
I make my
Okay,
hut
maybe the bedrolls that we stole.
that we found.
Indeed.
That we found.
That we
Found
borrowed
and
for
politely
a long
borrowed.
time.
Listen,
Okay.
if they didn't want them, why were they left out?
Exactly.
Okay, that
Irina
logic
just
fine.
kind of chuckles at that.
Oh my god.
All right. So
I'm so
you
Sorry.
are setting up the hut like in the middle of this room.
Sure.
yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. My computer is doing
Why?
that freaking thing where it's like, "Ugh," it keeps making that freaking noise. Shut up! I don't want you right now.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It keeps coming. Okay, it stopped.
Yeah.
So a few minutes pass, and eventually, the dome overtop all of you. And then, did you want it to be like a gray to try and blend in with the floor around you?
Yes.
Or...
Yes, I did.
All right. So it looks like there's just a bubble of weirdly smooth stone in the middle of this building, like right next to one of the pillars too. Is there anything any of you would like to do, or would any of you like to take watch?
I'll take watch. And
I just
I'll,
Alright.
want to
I'm
choose an item.
gonna.
I'll talk to my
Oh, yeah,
sword.
I also
So-
have to do my item as well.
So if one or two of you want to take watch, the long rest will have to be like a full 12 hours in order for everyone to get the benefits of a long rest. Which won't be an issue. You can recast tiny hut.
Okay,
Sounds good.
12 hours. I am
have-
not complaining about that kind of sleep.
I asked Thalia.
We don't get it that
to
often.
work on my
It's
sword.
true.
Yes,
That's
just
polite.
give
I,
me money.
I asked politely.
All right, so Thalia, I will. If you want to take one of the watches, I will allow you to work on the sword during your watch.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. And then only 5 more rests until your sword is complete.
Hey,
Sounds
that's
good.
pretty good.
Wait, what is she making?
I don't remember.
She is enchanting his sword with the returning property, so he'll have like Mjolnir.
We stand.
That's right. I forgot about that. That's so cool.
He's gonna
Uh,
be Thor, but with a sword.
I'm just gonna be.
All right.
Like,
You can literally- He can throw it, and it'll go like go through them, and it'll come right back to his hand.
That's awesome.
I always wanted to be a superhero.
Yeah, so with the returning
Fine.
sword attuned, as a bonus action, he can call the sword back to him. Like, he can just throw it and call it back in the same turn.
That's everything.
All right, so as you drift off to sleep, I need each of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. First roll of the day.
Oh no!
Hey, that's pretty good.
This
You
isn't-
heard me.
This isn't us being put to sleep, is it?
I mean, you're fucking sleeping anyway.
Hey guys, upside, really quick. My wisdom is not -1 anymore. It's
Yay!
+2. Thank
All
you.
right.
Wait, do I get the luck
Okay,
stone on this, or do I?
Yes, you get a +1 to all saving throws with the luck stone.
Oh,
Natural 20.
Nice.
All right.
I'm doing genius,
Plus
but I don't
0,
think it's gonna
but,
help
you
me.
know.
All
Natural
right.
20 plus 0.
Elias has a natural 20, so nothing happens. Jessamine,
24.
great. Orsan.
Oop. Oop.
All right.
Rhogar?
Off a flat.
Oh,
Ah,
after.
Yes, go ahead and roll for Rhogar. His is 1. All right.
So 13.
So, Orsan, Thalia, and Rhogar. You drift off to sleep. You get horrible visions. As you and turn around in the bubble, any sleep.
No.
So you do not get the benefits of a long rest.
oh shoot! I already
no.
took it. I don't remember when it all was full. Great.
I haven't refreshed my page, so I can tell you.
Oh,
I don't regain
you are
any
at-
spells.
That is the big one. You have 2 first level spell slots and no second level.
I have no spell slots at all.
And additionally, I need all 3 of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oof.
the one time I needed a good roll, this was it.
Great.
Just
Amazing.
Just vibing,
Oh, here, I'll
I
make one
guess.
for Rhogar. Rhogar, I'm so sorry. He got a nat 1.
Dude, your dice?
Okay.
What the heck?
I got a, it's the
Orsan?
same die. A nat 20, a 12, and then a 1. So, great.
Orsan?
11.
All right. Thalia?
24.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great. Rhogar takes 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh no.
Okay.
Orsan and Thalia are fine.
Oh, thank God.
That means ability checks, though, right? That's only
Ability checks and saving throws.
Oh, that's.
That hurts.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
I mean,
So anyway,
Thalia.
oh, sorry.
Sorry. So during your first watch, Jessamine is the one taking it.
Yep. I want to
Okay.
bring out my sword and very
All
quiet,
right.
very quietly, just like, psst. Hey.
Well, you don't need to hold me up to it either.
Oh my god. Okay, do I have to like talk or can I just think?
You can just think.
And then I think.
And then he
Hi. How are you doing?
Well, I'm a sword,
Yeah, I noticed
and
that.
I've been sitting in a pool of water for about 150 years now.
Oh my god. You know, if you had skin, you would be all wrinkly like a raisin. So at least that's one benefit of being metal, right?
If I were any less shiny, I'd be rusted.
Wow. That is impressive that you're not rusted though. I can see my reflection. Very cool. What's your name?
You can call me Thimdul.
Okay, you can call me Jessamine. Sometimes they call me Jess. So like that's a personal preference like for you if you wanna whatever you wanna do with that.
Well, thank you, Jess.
So like how did you become a thinking sword?
Well, I died.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. How did I mean, this is probably a personal question, but how did that happen?
Me and a party of unlucky adventurers made our way to the castle, and we died.
Oh.
I was captured by Strahd and kept in one of those cages
Oh
for
no.
weeks. You're lucky you came when you did. My body was really quite a ghastly sight. But instead, I was all that's left. Something about the way that I made this sword captured part of me.
Okay, so it was a special thing with you, not if I died there, I would now be a talking sword.
It was something about the sword.
Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Well, when you were an adventurer, like what did you do? Like I'm a cleric. I worship the Raven Queen. I don't know if you know her, but like what was your? I mean, you had a
Really?
sword, so maybe you were a paladin.
I was a cleric of the Allhammer.
No way! Oh my god, that's wow. This is gonna be so cool. I'm so excited to have. I just talked to him like the whole just like the
All
whole
right.
watch. I'm just
Uh,
like making conversation. Oh, I
in
asked
that case,
him.
would you like to make your perception check?
Yeah, and I asked him. Oh, you know what? Okay, I asked him. So like when you were alive and you were a person, what was your favorite kind of tea?
Well, I wasn't really much for tea. I was more for just water.
You
I
know,
was in the smithy a lot, and you need to keep hydrated.
water's good. Water is good. Okay, that makes sense. Okay,
So go ahead and roll for perception.
He is water. Tea is hot leaf juice. Thank you, Uncle Iroh.
Okay, 14.
All right. As far as you can tell, nothing approached the bubble or anything like that.
Awesome. Oh, I also want to know his favorite color.
Orange. As the hours pass, pretty calmly, eventually, it's been about 4 hours now, and so you feel like it's time for you to get your rest. You're growing very weary at this point. Who would like to take the second watch?
Well, I'm not getting any sleep, so might as well.
I'll take the watch
right.
after.
Okay.
All right. Thalia, you worked very diligently on that sword, and I will say, you have enough time if you want to dig through the book a little.
Great. I would love to dig through the book.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Wonderful. Hold on. My computer is not being friendly to me. There we are. All right. Unnatural 20.
Queen.
Great. Just 1 second. I need to find where I talked about the mechanics of this with you.
Oh, also, I was reading the cloak, and I guess you were supposed to either decide or randomly decide what my other patches are.
Yes, that's what I was going to send you a picture of. I have them right here. I told you at the end of last session, but we didn't get them written down. So,
Great. Hold on.
Why can I not find it? Okay, so you definitely find something in the book.
Great.
Let me.
Made.
Oh, all right. So you find the description of a room.
Ooh.
Although there aren't any maps per se in this book about the castle, you do find where he talked about what appears to be a giant beating heart. You find that towards the northeast of the castle, there is a giant spiraling staircase about 40 feet across. And towards the top of it, there is a literal heart that beats inside the castle. He doesn't give any sort of explanation as to why it's there or what it does, but you can tell that it's very, very important from the way that he writes about it.
Wow. You
Dusk has
know,
to kill him.
that's not going to help her sleep anymore.
All right, would you like to make your perception check?
Yeah. Let's see. Be nice. Oh, yay! It's a 23.
Great. Coming from the west into the hallway that you haven't explored quite yet, you're able to make out really terrible noises coming from afar.
No. Oh, no.
But
No.
as far as you can tell, they aren't approaching right now.
I forgot
Eventually.
to mention, but I did recast before I went to bed.
I assumed that you wanted to keep it up. Eventually, your 4 hours come and go, slightly less peaceful than Jessamine's, as you can actually hear the noises that are happening around you. And you've been around this kind of stuff enough to know that the air here is very wrong. There's very dark presence throughout the entire place.
Okay.
Eventually, your watch is over, and you're able to kick Orsan back to his feet.
Ow.
Great.
It's okay. Just tell me.
Noises.
I'll be honest. I was trying to sleep. But it didn't work.
It didn't work for me either. Nightmares?
Yeah.
Do you want to
Pretty
just,
rough.
we can stay up together and hang out.
Yeah. I'm scared.
As you talk, you hear Rhogar kind of.
Yeah, we
You
should.
good, buddy?
That's rough, buddy.
I was agreeing with you. I was grunting in agreement.
Just try to sleep.
You wanna hang out too?
However, Jett, would you like to roll a quick roll a d20 for me for Rhogar?
Can someone else do it? I'm in the kitchen trying to get some breakfast.
I will do
All right,
it.
someone else can do it.
Hannah will do it. Hannah will do it.
Oh, I got a good.
Do I add anything to it?
Just tell me what it is. I have his character sheet pulled up, so I can.
Oh, I
All
rolled a
right.
14 for.
We just hate Rhogar.
I heard Hannah say that she was gonna roll first,
Yeah,
so
we did.
we're gonna use hers. As you
Sorry.
can I get everybody except for Chloe to deafen themselves? You're muted. You're not deafened, Jett.
I didn't like.
You can relay as much as you want of that to the party, but
I
didn't know you
didn't
could
like
all of it.
the facial expressions were scary.
Just relay all of it, please.
I didn't know deafen was an option, so I just muted my computer and then I realized, so I did both.
yeah, that's why I was like, Jett, you're just muted. You're not deafened.
I'm sorry. I didn't
It's
hear
okay.
it.
It's okay.
I'm gonna, since Orsan is the only one awake, I'm gonna be like, hey, do you notice anything strange with Rhogar's face?
Based off of his passive perception, he does not.
Can I roll for perception? Since
Since you've been prompted, I will say yes. But his passive perception is 10, so he hasn't noticed anything wrong.
Rhogar's just like sitting there like, hey, that hurts, man. What are you talking about?
I think my perception's +0, so 14.
I mean, he looks tired. As far as you can tell, he hasn't gotten any sleep either, and this last battle was really hard on him in particular. You remember that.
Well, no, not really. Sorry, I'm not very.
Okay,
I'm not very
you don't notice how it's like, how it's drooping and.
What?
Rogar
Ma'am?
just kind of clears his throat and goes, "Excuse me, what are you talking about?"
You don't know.
He's awake. You just talked to him.
Can I? Can
Are you
I mean,
sure you're feeling okay? Because there are
I'm
things that have been happening to your face all day, and it's really starting to freak me out, and it's getting worse.
I am immensely tight. I really
Yeah.
could have.
I don't think
Use the
that's
rest.
the cause.
I'm just looking at Chloe very strangely and just trying to look at Rhogar's face, and it's dark in here. So I'm just like,
Yeah, it's very dark in here. You guys don't have any light right now.
Also, you didn't get any sleep, so you just might be tired. You're just seeing.
I'm just trying to squint. I'm just like,
Yeah, you can tell he is like exhausted. Literally, he has a point of exhaustion. He's really not doing great.
Okay, but I noticed this earlier today as well. So, is there any reason why? Do you have an issue with altitude?
I don't quite like this place.
Hmm.
It's
Well,
So then should we leave?
if this is the place that I think it is, I don't know if it's a great idea for us to stay here for much longer.
Great. Cool. Then
What
let's
place do you think it is?
go when we can.
I wanna. Eh.
What place do you think it is? I'm asleep.
You're asleep.
Ask the question. I'm giving you
I
advice.
also
Well,
I also don't want to roleplay too hard as Rhogar. So I don't want to take away John Michael's stuff.
Yeah, I mean, is this? I know you're.
Well, how am I supposed to ask him what's going on with his face then?
I've already answered what's going on with my face.
Yeah, you just said he was tired.
Tired
Stop
boy.
Hey, Thalia. Some people just look tired. Okay. Don't make fun of his face. Come on.
Some people just look like that, okay?
Shut up. You're asleep.
You can't just ask people why they're white.
Wait, DM.
That's like against the laws of
I'm
Yeah,
asking people why they're
Hannah.
Did the sword come with like a
a
A
sheep.
sheath.
an
sheath?
instruction guide.
It does.
I would just like
it does
to.
have a sheath because it glows very brightly,
I
very
was just
similar
gonna
to
say,
Jett's.
Jessamine is like holding the sword with the sheath on it.
Good.
She's like, aw.
We're glowing sword twins.
Yay.
But I mean, this place
Okay.
is creepy and.
Can I make any sort of like history check or something to see if I can figure out what's happening to him?
You can try. I don't know how much you would know about it, so I'm going to say that there's a pretty high DC on this one. But
Clash of Genius.
I don't think
Do
I
sound
need
good?
it.
Okay. Probably should have called it anyways, though.
well, she can call it after she knows what she's rolled. She just can't call it after I've said the results.
Yeah.
Hmm,
That's a 24.
that's a good DC.
Yeah. Can I get everyone to deafen again?
Oop, and
Good to come back. You guys are good. You can come back now.
Cool. I'm asleep.
I'm gonna roll for. I don't know. How do I find out if I know if she's like thinking about something?
insight
you
probably.
ask her.
Or yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, you can ask her, or you could do an insight check, and she can roll either. She can roll deception if she doesn't want to tell you, or she can just tell you.
You could use your words like normal people.
I rolled a 12. I don't know if you really want. I'll just say that I kind of notice, and I'm like, hey, is there something bothering you? Other than the fact that we're in this really creepy temple,
And you can't sleep.
and we hear stuff, and we're having nightmares. Other than that,
I just kind of whisper quietly, he looks like he's decomposing. And then I just kind of curl up into a ball. Lay down.
With that information, Dungeon Munchin,
Prompt
Do I-
another.
do I see anything more?
No, you can't. It's really fucking dark. in
I
here.
want to light something, but at the same time, I definitely can't. I don't have dark vision, so I don't want to wake the others. You know what? I'll just believe her. I think Talia is very intelligent, and she wouldn't make dumb jokes.
Yep.
So.
With an insight roll of 12, as far as you can tell, she was being very honest with you.
Yeah.
She also is sleep deprived.
Yeah, she is also sleep
But
deprived.
I do have a passive perception of 21, so
I believe her.
All right. So, Orsan, let's have you roll a quick perception check just for the rest of your watch.
For the love of God. Finally, a nat 20.
Great. You can't see anything. However, as you listen in, you can hear the shuffling and screeching noises coming from further in that were brought up to you by Thalia. And as far as you can tell, they're not particularly interested in anything going on out here. They're busy doing their own stuff. The rest of the night passes, or day passes, and you wake up.
Place at night.
The rest of you wake up. You don't know what time it is, but as you look around, the dull amber glow that was very present in this room because of the like crystallized yellow ceiling, it's gone much darker than it was before. It's certainly not pitch black in here, but it's not near as brilliant and bright as it was earlier.
So how'd y'all sleep?
Good morning, Thandul.
Elias.
Morning.
I slept quite horribly, actually. I feel
I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm dead inside.
Oh no,
I
don't-
I had a really good sleep.
Me too. Yeah.
No,
It's really nice, comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of whispered towards Talia, I'm like, should we get some light in here to see if Rhogar's face is okay?
Light?
Oh my god, twins! Right?
As she draws her sword, it is like blinding white light within 15 feet that you're occupying, and then dim light for another 15 feet outside that.
Oh god.
It's very bright all of a sudden.
Jesus.
Irina just kind of, Jesus,
Oh,
why?
Sorry.
Did you
Okay.
sleep, Irina?
Yeah, she slept.
Oh, good. Good for her.
She's been out like a log for the past 12 hours. Why did you need to do that?
Sorry, they just said light, and I thought I would be useful since I have my
No.
friend.
Is there any way for you to dim that light, or?
Let me see. Do I have?
Glowing sword twins don't dim their light.
Well, okay, so I'm wearing my dress. I'm trying to think of what kind of cloth I could put over it.
you could borrow Irina's.
Your sword is also alive.
Yeah. you can
That's
also
true.
ask
Oh my
her.
god.
Ask it, babe.
Hey, Thandul.
Yes.
So, and I'm gonna like look around and then go into my mind. So, we kind of need a light right now, but it's a little too bright at the moment. Is there any way it could be like not as bright as that?
The light dims, and as far as you can tell, about 15 feet around you is now considered dim light.
My sword can't do that. That's crazy.
Thank you.
Oh.
Your sword's not alive.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for
Tell me-
reminding me.
I mean, if you don't want to look, I'll look for you. But is Rhogar awake by any chance?
What are we looking at?
Rhogar's been awake all night. He is very tired.
Can I see his face a little bit more clearly now?
You can make a perception check.
Now they got a natural 20. I'm probably gonna get a little.
What are we looking at?
I don't know,
Um,
but I'm
actually,
being
it's not bad.
helpful.
17.
He looks really fucking tired. Like, you can see that there are kind of bags under his eyes, and the scar on his left eye, It looks as though it's kind of split apart a little bit. You know how sometimes when you get hit where you have an old wound, it'll split open again?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you need help with that? I could bandage it up.
No, I'm all right. Thank you.
Okay, no worries.
Huh. Well,
Rations for
What?
breakfast? For dinner?
nothing. I kind of try to hide the fact that Talia's told me something really disturbing, but I don't see it, and that kind of disturbs me as well.
Why are you guys looking at each other like that?
What's happening?
Yeah, you guys are being really creepy.
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Oh,
If she doesn't
okay.
want
Okay, damn.
Okay.
No.
Sorry you didn't get any sleep.
I'm sorry.
No need to be a cranky pants.
Okay. Well, there's no need to do name calling either.
So what are we doing? We slept for 12 hours. Are we going to continue looking through this place? Where are we going?
I.
We need to get out of here.
Oh.
We need to get out of here. What about the rest of the people?
I relay.
We still need to find a holy symbol or sword that could be here.
That's true.
Unless that one's the sword, but I don't think it is, strangely.
Well, we found it in
Not the one that
castle.
we need in the... You know?
Okay. So I heard some really, really weird things last night. I relayed the information that I heard.
Oh.
Listen,
so
temple, holy symbol, religion, this, we need to do this.
Well,
I personally think we should just mark this place on the map. Come
When
back
are we
to
going
it.
to have a chance to come back here? This is our chance.
We're gonna have to come back here eventually, right? We're gonna have to come back here eventually.
What if we find a holy symbol in the next room?
well, what if we were to take a break and like go outside and have some tea and spend a little time out there and then come back inside?
I think we should spend a little bit more time not being in here. I think we should just.
Why are you guys so spooked? What did you see last night? God.
Well, I didn't see anything.
This is why you guys gotta sleep. Ugh.
Okay, well,
Look.
like some people have sleep problems,
Okay,
and
you know, it's not my fault that the entire night I just had nightmares, so
you had nightmares.
if you would consider it, I would appreciate that after 12 hours of no sleep.
Yeah, be a little bit.
No need to be.
Remember, Elias, manners.
What manners? Oh, you want to fight me? I will fight you.
No, there's no fighting. There's no fighting.
Why are all of my characters so annoyed with the Orsan every single day?
Enough of this shit. Anyways, sorry, did you cough something?
Sorry, I was
Well, I'll be right
I was just coughing. I tried to mute my mic, but I didn't do it. in
It
time.
sounded like you were like saying something,
Yeah.
but you weren't sure if you wanted us to hear it or
No,
not.
no.
Um,
No, I was just actually coughing.
So funny.
Look, we don't.
Should we put it to a vote?
Okay, here's the thing. We don't really know if Strahd is following us, right? We don't really know that. We haven't checked.
We can.
We can check, but I'm just saying that even if he's right outside of that distance and he's starting to approach us now, there might be a chance that if we're just searching the temple.
Well, okay then, but then where are we going?
Yeah.
Well, I think we should try to get Irina to safety.
But
Isn't
where
that-
is safety?
Irina
Well, we
folds
haven't
her
taken the
arms
bones.
and leans against the pillar that you're all kind of standing by. Well, I don't know what the hell is going on around here, but I know that I don't feel him anywhere near us currently.
Oh, that's a
And
good sign.
That is-
I know that you have been talking as though there's something here that we need to find. I don't
Thank
know
you,
anything
Irina.
beyond that. Originally, it was just take me to a fucking church, and the church was full of monsters, and I was taken.
Right.
So,
Right.
Also, there was like some weird duplicate of you, so
But there
that
is
was-
a better church
I was
that
not
doesn't
there
have
for that.
monsters, and it's
Yeah, I think
Guys, remember the doppelganger you guys told me about because I'm not Cloud anymore?
Yeah,
That was
that
crazy.
was crazy.
Anyways,
I'm assuming
Well-
they told me everything that happened, so that's why I'm remembering.
I'm
Jessamine would have.
I'm just a little
Talk
bit
for hours.
worried. I'm just a little bit worried because there's a lot of really bad stuff here. Like,
But don't.
At the
But
same
what
time, though, are you fit to travel if you guys didn't sleep last night?
I mean, are we fit to investigate a possibly spirit monster-ridden temple?
I don't know.
Well, do you,
Look,
you guys
I feel
told
like
me
I'm
that the
fine.
prophecy given to you by Madame Ava was like
Yes,
a dust
I
belt, a
understand
sword, a
We
symbol.
had-
What if the symbol is here? We can't just leave it here.
Do you know what those yellow stones were?
What yellow stones?
The ones that made me cry?
Oh, the
you
sarcophagus?
officers.
The amber?
Gods are notoriously hard to kill. So this place was made to capture them.
Oh no.
Oh, so you're telling me we're up against gods? Rhogar?
Well,
Not
this is
necessarily
Rhogar, right?
Yes.
I was like,
Not necessarily up against them, but there are a great many of them captured here. So
What?
whatever we do, we should be very careful.
So wait, let me get this straight. If I had agreed to what the stone wanted me to do yesterday, then I would have released it?
I
No.
don't know.
well, you probably would have just gained some benefit from it, maybe, possibly. I don't know.
I mean, but
I don't know what would have happened.
Yeah, we're dealing
This
with
is-
gods here.
This is the first time I've actually been here.
that's crazy. Just talking to my sword. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
Yeah, Rhogar's
I
speaking with the sword. Hannah's speaking to the sword, but Rhogar's talking.
I'm reacting. I'm giving commentary to the sword.
I kind of doubt that the holy symbol would be here. I don't know why, but that's kind of a gut feeling.
Well, where else would it be?
I have a feeling that if Irina can't feel Strahd here, that, I mean, I don't know. If there's
Maybe
like,
Strahd is scared of all the. What if he comes here and we can find a way to trap him like all the other gods here?
but he's not a god.
But
Not
he's
a
the
god.
closest thing to it in this land.
Considering the
Strahd.
gods,
I've been around for 700 years, okay? I
Considering
know
the
a god when I
gods
see.
can't exactly intervene here.
Okay.
You've been in a
Without-
camp for 700 years. You've never seen a god.
True.
Okay, but listen, okay, if I know anything about gods, they are tyrannical, mostly, not the Raven
Hey.
Queen.
Excuse you.
But
My god, name one.
he's the closest thing to a god in this land.
Yes.
Yes, they worship the Dawn Father or whatever and the Mother Night, but
I don't think you can really call a devil a god.
is he a devil? He's a human.
Just so you know, just to fill you
He's a
in,
human with unlimited power.
Orsan worships the god of murder.
Okay. If the holy symbol was here and Strahd cannot get here, why would it be a location on his teleportation system?
It wasn't.
Well, it wasn't.
We found this. The mountain was
We
the
found
location.
it walking down the mountain.
That's true.
Why do you think he was going to the
fortress up
mountain?
There was the actual. We walked 2 miles to get here.
That is very good. That is a very good point, Chloe. That is not Chloe. Talia's making.
It is a good point, but also, why wouldn't he put the portal where he needs to go, not 2 miles away from it?
Maybe he's scared of it.
I am also concerned because I have a feeling that one of our friends is in danger the longer we stay here. And that's all I'm going to say on the matter.
That's a little cryptic.
Which one of our friends?
I'm safe. I feel safe.
Yeah, I feel
We're
fine.
all in danger here.
Well, yeah,
Thank you, Rhogar.
of course we're all in danger, but like,
Again,
it,
it's
he's
kind
making
of
it seem like one of us is in
man.
immediate danger.
Does someone need healing? What's happening?
I would appreciate some healing.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm at 22 of 85 hit or of 68 hit points. So.
Okay, everyone. Gather round. Gather round. I will cast prayer.
Orsan's at 25.
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk, while they're doing this, can I go talk to Irina?
Sure.
Hey,
I-
Irina.
Irina's just don't those.
Hannah, go ahead and roll.
I cast Prayer of Healing at 3rd level.
Great.
7 plus 6, 13.
Whoa.
So it is 20. That's 23 hit points.
Great.
That's solid.
That's great.
Great. I only needed one.
All right. Elias, you are approaching Irina.
Yes. Hey, Irina.
Yeah?
How... I'm not trying to offend you, but how trustworthy is this sense of Strahd that you have?
All I know is that he's fed on me a couple times, and I can feel when he's growing near.
Okay. And you don't feel him at all right now?
Not currently.
Would you feel safe, or no, not safe, but would you feel okay if we continue to just explore the temple?
I feel like we're gonna have to explore it no matter what at some point, and since we're already here, it's saving us a journey.
That's what I was thinking. So, okay, I just wanted to know because I don't want to be stuck here and then also have to deal with Strahd. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Hey guys, I know you guys aren't too keen on this, but I really think we should stay and explore the temple a little more. We're here. This could be a prime spot for a holy symbol that you guys were talking about. I mean, unless it's in one of the abbeys and we were already there and missed it, or you were already there and missed it. I
look towards Thalia and Rhogar, and I kind of see the concern on their faces.
Oh, Rhogar looks totally cool.
Okay, that's fine.
What?
No concern.
Fine.
Is Thalia worried at all, or is it just...
Yeah. Jolly is pretty much freaking out. But
for some reason, clicking the button on my microphone doesn't mute it for Discord, even though it mutes it for everything else.
It does.
So that's good.
Mutes for me, like when I do
Weird.
that on mine.
Yeah, that's so weird. Anyway, sorry. I just have been clicking it to cost.
Just to fill you in the beginning when we all came together, there was a prophecy. And I just tell Thimble all the the prophecies that we had laid out, and now we're arguing because some of us think that part of the prophecy will be figured out here, and some are like, no, why would it be here? We have to go.
Do we have any reason to believe it's somewhere else?
Wait. Hold on. Sorry. What did you say? What did you say?
I said I remember the prophecy. You
Whoa.
think you're the only ones who've gotten their fortunes read?
You guys.
Many people have come and tried and died before you, myself included.
How far did he get?
How far did you get? Have you been here
Well,
before?
you found me in the castle, didn't you?
Right, I did.
Oh, so maybe you only made it to the dinner.
The dinner wasn't in the prophecy, though.
Yeah, but, maybe he does it all the time. Maybe it's like an annual thing. I don't know.
This is such a rough decision.
So, okay, wait. Then
Executioner?
do you think it's here, then? Do you think it's here? Because I personally think it's here.
Honey, I don't know where here is. You are the only thing that I can sense right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then what if I were to describe it to you?
I don't know.
I've
been in a cage for 100 years.
Right. I describe that I basically tell him that we went through the portal, we got to the mountain, we walked for 2 miles, and then we saw a temple, and then we found bedrolls, and then we went to bed, and then we got up, and then we went exploring, and then there were big orange, thingies that were glowing, and they talked to me, and they made me cry, but we don't need to get into that right now. And then we fought this, fox thing, and we almost died, really, but then we didn't, and then we went to bed, and then now we're here. Does that sound familiar?
It sounds like something an old friend told me about.
Do you mind sharing?
Have you met Casimir?
Yes.
Yes.
Have we?
Pretty sure.
We heard about it.
Elias, you know Casimir.
Okay, so to check,
Which
I
one is
say,
Casimir?
do we know Casimir?
She's like holding a phone. She's like,
That's literally
Elias,
every day.
Casimir is a Dusk Elf. He is the one who stoned his sister to death and got all of the females in your tribe
Holy crap!
slaughtered
He's the
and
one
got
who...
his ears cut off.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's who that is.
I've heard of him. I mean, I don't personally like know him.
I
but
tell you
know-
about him.
I know of him.
Sounds an awful lot like a place that he wanted to go once he felt that he was strong enough.
Oh gosh, we need to get out of here.
we are not
Get
strong
out of
enough.
here.
We have to get out. We have to get out.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay.
Can I just...
Bye.
Okay, if not here, we need to make some progress on this thing. You told me I'm going to just go down the list. Tower on a lake.
Well,
Wizard and servant guide you to
Oh
a
my
Holy
gosh,
symbol.
do we have
treasure
to
that lies
again?
in a dragon.
Elias,
Listen,
look
I'm
me
just-
in the eye. Elias, look me in the eyes. Remember, wasn't this the chief that we were just talking to? That like, no,
No,
but
he's
the
dead.
Well, the chief of the town said he would take us to some place that we would need to go, and this is that place. So we know for sure that what we need is here. However,
Is this a
he
dragon's
said-
house?
Didn't
I
he
think-
say that we were not strong enough?
It
We
says
were not strong
the
enough to-
holy symbol treasure lies in a dragon's house. Clean once, now
I'm not-
corrupted.
I'm not.
Well, if that's the case, I am not in a position today to fight a dragon.
I'm
just
also.
saying, we
I'm also
haven't
just
made
saying.
any. You guys haven't made any progress on this.
Elias, I just
Um,
want.
Okay,
I
listen.
beg
Hold
to
on.
differ.
Spencer can't hear us. I don't think. Can you hear us now?
I think
Spencer?
he's figuring it out. His headphones. may have
Spencer, can you
died.
hear it? Spencer.
There's also a weapon of vengeance, beam
Dungeon
of
of
sunlight in a nest of raisins. That
Okay, you keep listening this out
Yes.
to me. Are you good now, Spencer?
I
Dungeon
don't.
Mungeon?
think-
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
For some reason, my headphones just completely disconnected, so I couldn't hear anything for a few minutes there.
We were
I'm
just
sorry.
arguing.
Yes.
Okay,
so
if not here, then
I
let's go
assumed.
to the nest of ravens. If we can't find
Dungeon
here,
Mungeon.
okay.
Dungeon Mungeon. Just to recall, the Dusk Elf at the Dusk Elf camp said he would take us somewhere that we would need to go. But
Yes, that's Casimir.
okay,
Oh,
Casimir
he is
told us-
alive?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Yes,
we-
Casimir is alive.
Casimir told us that he would take us to this place when we were strong enough. And he told us that we're not strong enough.
Okay, so.
And
then-
I'm assuming that it's this place right now. I
Okay.
think that we should leave.
where,
Then we can leave.
Then where are we
But
going?
we should go somewhere that we need to go. There, you also
have
told
an
us
at-
a
we have
weapon
an
of
atlas. We
vengeance,
have an
a
atlas.
beam of sunlight in the nest of ravens. Ravens.
This
They're fighting
happens
the
all
pride.
the time.
Do you think that you could maybe take me to a shop?
That's what
I would
was
like to
We
wear
could do
something that
that.
isn't this party gown.
Yeah.
a shop.
What?
A shop,
Please.
and then we go straight back to town. And I think that's the best plan of action. we
Let's
can do
just go to
right now. We
volunteer.
haven't. Yes.
The
Yes.
bones. The bones.
That's the
are,
nest
Yes.
of ravens.
are back. So
Isn't that place full of ravens? Like, isn't there like in the inn? Isn't there a bunch of ravens around there? Maybe they have the weapon that we need. I'm sorry. I'm just trying. Like,
Yeah.
I just
no,
realized
I understand.
how did
I
an
understand. I understand.
Talia, Orsan, or Jessamine, if you would like to roll history.
Yeah,
I
do
will.
I know any
Or-
tales?
or we
I rolled
can.
already. I rolled already.
Oh.
I got
Okay.
a 19.
Orson, you remember you guys had talked with Erwin Martikov.
I got
Sorry,
a 20.
Damien. That one is Damien. You talked with him, and he is going to show you to the location of your holy symbol once you get him the last seed.
Oh, of course.
Fuck.
Do I know of a dragon's house? Like, have I heard any stories of a dragon in Barovia, or anything about the nest of ravens?
You have a
Anything?
dragonborn in our midst.
Well, you do know of the Nest of Ravens because the Nest of Ravens is like the ravens.
Yeah.
The ravens are the ones guiding you right now. That's
Yeah.
what I just told you.
Okay. And then I don't know anything of a dragon in Barovia.
Not Elias. Elias
We-
hasn't left the camp.
We met a lightning dragon, I remember, at that tower, and
But
then
it was an but you
Orsan.
told me it was an illusion.
yeah, but
Well, that was the first place.
That was the closest thing we found to a dragon.
Okay,
I
but
think
anyways.
that maybe we should leave.
Yes, I agree. Let's go. Let's go.
all
Wait,
right,
thank
all right.
And we start leaving.
But
All right.
as soon as we exit, I would like to cast Locate Creature to see if Strahd is within 1 mile of us.
I take out the atlas and
Sure.
I mark where this place is. By the way, while we're
Right.
here.
You make your way back up the stairs and back onto the balcony. There is a hallway that leads south, and you can see leads to a set of doors that appear to go outside, or you can just go back through the little bedroom and squeeze your way out the crack in the wall again.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I mark this on the atlas and Jessamine casts Locate Creature.
All right. You mark a little X on the mount, like on Mount Gakis, but you are somewhat unsure of the exact location.
That's fine.
So you make your way out. You casted Locate Creature.
Uh-huh.
Remind me how that works.
So basically, I name a creature that's familiar to you, and if the creature's within 1 mile of me, I can sense the direction they're traveling and, like, where they are. So, like, I can sense
Strahd
if they
is
are...
not within a mile of you.
Okay, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. I relay that information, and I say I personally am comfortable with that fact.
Let's go.
All right. So you make your way back out onto the very snowy mountainside. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw. Rhogar with disadvantage.
Okay, I'll roll his first. Ooh,
Okay, I think we're
pretty
okay.
good rolls. What's his plus thing?
Constitution is +6 for
Okay,
Rhogar.
so that's 17 for
I
Rhogar.
may
Great.
not have...
And
Elias?
17 for Elias too.
Jessamine?
13?
All right. Orsan?
19.
Thalia?
18.
Great. None of you are affected by the cold. You're able to push off the brunt of it with your warmer clothes and
Good, 'cause
begin
I
making your way down. So you make your way down the hill, or the mountain. You follow the path the same way that you took, and after a few hours of trudging through the horrible snow that surrounds you, you make your way back down to the mountain pass. You can see the raging river passing underneath the bridge, and you can see the cloaked figure on a horse still standing in the middle of the bridge.
Right.
So we're going in towards the direction of Valaki, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You are still a ways out from Valaki, but... And I will add, the sun is beginning to set. You rested until the evening.
Oh, this is
That
really
was
bad.
not smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really bad. We should try to travel. We should try to travel within the mile. Like we should
what
try to
if...
travel as far as we can.
What if... Can I...
You can see that down to the west of the bridge, there is a tower standing.
I asked
that
them.
would potentially protect you from the cold.
Okay.
That's convenient.
I asked you guys, would you guys feel more safe if I created a sphere of dim light while we were walking to make it harder to see us?
Yeah.
Well, it's already about to be
You
dark.
also get temporary hit points.
I won't
That'd be
complain about that.
I mean, yeah, if you need to.
Alright.
You're probably going to progress soon, so.
I will channel divinity and create a twilight sanctuary, so it'll be a 30-foot radius
Great.
of dim light, and I will also give Eyes of Night so they can see through it. And
Great.
everyone gets 8 temporary hit points, and if you were charmed or frightened, you would no longer be, but I don't think that applies to anyone.
None of you are charmed or frightened.
How many hit points do you get?
8.
Sorry.
8 temp HP.
Nice.
10 HP.
Okay. This may or may not be a good idea, but we have 2 options here. Or more than 2 options, but there's 2 options that only I can see. We can keep going as far as we can towards Valaki and do the Lehman Tiny Hut. I think it does keep us at a lukewarm temperature. Question mark?
It does create like a nice room temperature inside the dome.
Or we can stay at that castle.
Which
It's
is
just options. I'm not saying either one is good or bad. I, for one, personally think we should get far away from the teleport location.
That's
if
how
possible.
I feel too.
Just let me know where to put the hut, and I will do the hut thing.
If it comes too much to bear while we're traveling from the cold, then we should probably stop.
Okay.
All right.
Also,
So you're going to continue venturing on?
I kind of whisper to Irina and say, "Hey, if you sense him, kind of like let us know."
Right.
yeah. Don't keep
Oh,
that
I
shit
will.
to yourself.
It's not exactly a comfortable sensation.
I'm sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you feel him, don't keep that to yourself. Like, tell us.
So as you continue walking along, I would like the 3 of you who did not take a long rest to roll another Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay.
Rhogar at disadvantage.
Okay, not bad.
Oh no, I'm gonna be cold.
15.
All right, Orsan,
18.
Thalia,
9.
She cold.
do you have any flashes
She
of
very
genius
cold.
left?
Yeah. I do have a flash of genius.
I'll let you use that.
13?
Good. You were 1 away. Like you needed a 10 to pass. Otherwise, you would have gotten a point of exhaustion.
Oh.
Great, cool, thanks for that.
So,
Yeah.
you continue marching along. Thalia just barely able to stave off the exhaustion, overcoming all of you. And you travel for a few more hours. It seems pretty peaceful, and the sphere of night that surrounds you is actually working very well as far as you can tell. Things that there are creatures that would have approached you otherwise. Thalia, you're able to detect that there are some beasts lurking in the trees that begin to engulf you as you make your way down the face of the mountain.
Lovely.
Yay.
Love that for us.
Welcome back to the large map.
Yay.
Yay.
As you
Yay.
continue to go along, it is about midnight.
Oh god.
As you find yourselves finally moving away from the mountainside and fully into the woods. And all of you, except for Elias and Irina, are able to recognize where you are. You've been along this forest path before, and after about another hour, you find yourselves at the crossroads back on the old Svalich road. You know that if you were to head north, you would find yourselves at the Wizard Tower again. Would you like to continue venturing on, or are you going to rest for the rest of the night?
I kind of look towards
no.
Irina.
Oops.
I kind of look towards Irina and I look towards Rhogar. I'm like, "Are you guys good? Should we keep going? Do you want to take a rest? We can take it slow."
Well, I am very, very tired.
A rest it is?
Irina, do you think we should rest here?
I think that would probably be wise. I know that I'm growing quite tired.
Okay. I mean, but I'm also me and Thalia haven't slept, so we probably should.
Is
also-
everything all right, Hannah?
Yeah, I accidentally closed Discord, and so all of you disappeared. But I'm bringing you back.
Oh. You are still in the channel.
No, I know.
on the bright side.
I didn't close it. I minimized it on accident. So
Oh. I see.
all your faces disappeared, but you're coming back. I am fixing. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oop,
I
my
love the
doggy.
sound effects.
Okay, we're back. Haha. Okay. All right, we're good. We're back. Our faces are here.
Hi.
Very good. So,
can you please pass
back-
in Tiny Hut, please? Just me.
Huh?
Can you please cast
Yes.
the hut?
Oh yeah, the hut. We're just staying right here. We're gonna be.
We probably or
Just
we can
go hang
to
out.
first, if you want.
All right.
Let's do that.
I do that as a ritual.
all right, you make your hut. You cast your hut, and you all pass off to sleep. Would any of you like to stay up and take watch?
I will because I got great sleep last night
Yeah, same. I can too.
or last.
do
Yeah,
the second
also, Elias,
last
you only
day.
need 4 hours because you're an elf. So,
Ooh.
I could take both if you wanted to sleep.
I mean,
you would not gain the benefits of a rest then, Elias.
I don't need it.
technically.
Would I get a point of exhaustion though?
You would need to make a Constitution saving throw against a point of exhaustion. But
Well, she's fine, so we'll just split it. It's fine.
Just take.
all right,
Just take
so
break.
Jessamine, you're going to take the first watch.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to do?
I just keep talking to Thimble. I just keep
All right.
talking to
Is
him.
there anything in particular that you want to talk to him about?
Oh, yeah. I asked him to tell me about the adventuring group that he used to be with and how long he was on this quest until he became a sword.
Well, I was an adventurer for a long time before I ended up in Barovia. Me and my party had been traveling together for quite a while. We had a wizard. We had a paladin, and we had myself. The three of us led a group of villagers from the town of Valaki. We raided the castle, and that was a very poor mistake on our part.
Oh.
Not a lot of them made it back, and none of us did.
Oh, man.
But we were in Barovia for quite a while before we attacked. We hunted for the items of the prophecy and were unable to find them. And I even started a business and a family in the town of Valaki.
What business?
What family? Sorry, I'm asleep.
You can't hear him either.
It's entirely through Jessamine's mind.
Sorry.
What business?
Well, I opened a smithy.
No way. We've been to that.
Indeed.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, now that it's been mentioned, you do recall The name of the blacksmiths was Thimdul's Armaments.
It really was.
I'm leaving. I'm going.
Oh my god. I have a freak
Tying
out
it all
point where I'm
together.
like, wow. I forgot my question. That was so exciting. Crap. I had a question. Hold on. Oh, did you ever have to find, like, seeds?
Are you talking about from the winery?
Yeah.
One of them was stolen many years ago.
Champagne.
Champagne.
And while we were asked to retrieve it, I don't think we ever did.
Cool. Yeah, we have to retrieve
Yeah,
it
it's with
now.
the hag.
it's a difficult. That's a difficult one.
Yeah, we had to retrieve it too. I actually almost died. It's a really funny story. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I have a little bit of a rambling problem sometimes. I just talk really fast and I talk a lot, and sometimes I don't really think about the implications of what I'm saying.
So
And
go
so-
ahead and make your
Out loud.
perception check.
Were you saying all that out loud?
No.
All in her mind.
Wait, what did you say? Perception is
Percep-
16.
Perception.
16.
16?
Yeah.
Great. As far as you can tell, the night is very quiet around you.
Awesome. I just tell him about how I almost died because I talked too much in Baba Lasaga's hut. I really dropped from 60 hit points to 0. 0!
She really fingered you to death.
No!
I
just realized-
So 4 hours come and go. And eventually you awake Elias for his watch, when in actuality he was just kind of meditating the whole time. Elves don't really need sleep.
I love being an elf. Okay. I am awake.
So, is there anything that you would like to do on your watch?
Can I, outside the dome, can I see anything that would be of interest to me? Just like, not necessarily like interest to me, but like to like draw or paint.
Sure. You did set up your bubble like right on the side of the road, and so you're like halfway in the tree line. Surrounding you in the trees, there are little spots of fungus that are growing. And throughout your watch, you're able to sketch out like a cluster of fungus growing from the root of a tree. And some of them are normal, dull, brown-looking toadstools, but there's also one that's growing from the center of the patch that seems to glow a bright blue in the night.
Yeah, I'll draw that and try to capture the glowing blue in my drawing, and then paint over it because I have time.
Sure. Go ahead and make your perception check for the night.
Ooh, good. Perception is +3, so that's 17. I rolled a
Great.
14.
Although at times you did hear a few worrying howls from wolves, nothing seemed to get too close to where you are. And with that, it is now 9 in the morning.
Thank
The
God.
sun is rising, albeit gloomily, in its hazy green-purple fog. And congratulations, you finally got your long rest.
Thank God, dude.
Rhogar is no longer exhausted.
Cool, no more disadvantage. I don't know what you guys were talking about. I didn't see anything.
That's me asking.
Yes,
Not-
his face. I need to do something for him real quick. Looks no different from yesterday.
Oh no.
Hey guys, did you see that glowing mushroom? Do you think it has like? Do you think it's magic?
I'm gonna roll percent. I'm gonna roll. Can I roll investigation on Rhogar's face?
If you'd like.
I'm going to. I don't
Do you
know
think
what.
that mushroom's magic?
Which one?
It was glowing blue. I
I
painted it.
literally ignore Elias and Jessamine.
Ooh, that's so
I show
pretty.
Jessamine my drawing, yeah. Or my painting.
As the sun is coming up, the mushroom is no longer glowing.
It's not glowing anymore, but you know, maybe it's like
Totally.
phosphorescent.
For investigation on his face.
Should I try to eat it?
I wouldn't if it was glowing at some point. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds
Orsan, if everyone except Orsan would like to deafen themselves.
Oh God.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh God. I think the chat can still hear me. This is like secrets are so crazy, you guys. Like, what is happening? What? It's the facial expressions for me. She already knows. She already knew. Don't think he can hear me. Obviously. Yeah, it's a secret. Okay, secret over. Okay.
Orson, I'm going to answer that as the dungeon master and say no, wait until John Michael's back.
Cool. Will do.
Hello.
Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama. Mr.
Hello,
Obama.
Mr. Obama, please.
Hello, Mr. Obama. Okay. I look at I do one of those things where I wake up and I see Thalia and I see Thalia looking at Rhogar and I'm like, oh, so something's still going on. I look closer at his face and then
Have you
I'm like,
heard
okay,
of
there's
Darth Plagueis the Wise?
I look closer at his face and I'm like, yes. I kind of look towards the rest of the party and I'm like, okay, I probably shouldn't say anything. But I kind of look at Thalia and I'm like, I kind of give her like, yikes, is this happening right now?
I just look back at him like,
Okay. I kind of shake it. I try to shake it off the best as I can, and I'm like, let's get going. Like, let's really get going.
You're acting
All right.
weird. Chill.
Yeah, chill.
Get it? Because
So
there's
you begin to make your
snow.
way back along the road.
God.
The roads are very quiet this morning. It's very peaceful around here, especially in comparison to the howling wind and snows of the mountain that you were on the day prior. You spend the next couple hours making your way back to the town of Volaki, and when you come back, you see that there are, just like the last time, 2 guards posted outside the wall.
I kind of wave towards the guards.
You do walk past the splitting path that goes down to the camp of Dusk Elves.
Mm-hmm.
You can go down there if you want. I wanted to just give you that option.
Not yet.
Yeah, maybe later.
All right. So you make your way to the wall of the town of Volaki, and sure enough, there are the 2 guards. They're standing with their pikes.
You guys are doing a good job. Keep going at it.
Thank you. We're wondering when you were going to come back. It's been a little while.
How long has it been?
It's been about a week now.
Wow, it did not feel like a week.
Well,
It didn't feel like a week. It was 2 nights.
wait a second. No, maybe 3. Maybe 3, but hold on.
No, it was like
But it wasn't a week.
Maybe
Yeah.
4.
I don't know what you
Anyways.
folks are on about, but
We took 2 long rests.
Izek's given us explicit permission to let you in, so go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Anyways, yeah, and I'm kind of disturbed by the fact that they said we were gone for a week. It did not feel like a week.
I
Was it
don't like
We took
that.
3 long rests. That means we only spent
3
we only felt
in that temple. Remember?
no 2 in that temple.
No.
2 in the temple.
Well, when
Because
Yeah.
3 was outside on
oh,
the
it was
road
right
back.
outside. That's right.
Well, you spent 1 long rest outside, 1 long rest in the temple,
Yeah.
and then 1 long rest on the way back.
Right.
Well,
Oh,
let's
Oh
get
my God.
Irina to safety.
Well, Irina's safe now since she's in the town. So
As you walk into the town, it looks markedly better than the last time that you've been here.
well, that's great.
Buildings are still under construction, but as you look down the street, you're able to see, as you walk along, the church is almost completely reconstructed.
Yay.
And you can see that the very colorful carnival cart of Rictavio is still sitting outside. You see the strange-looking gentleman opening a hatch in the top and throwing food down into it.
I kind of wave towards Rictavio. I'm like, hey!
He looks down at all of you and, oh, hello. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah! People keep telling us that. It doesn't. Yeah.
I got a
only
sword.
thought-
That's very nice.
Yeah. It was nice seeing you again, and I kind of keep walking.
Why do
Try to
people
find-
keep saying that it's been a while?
Does the temple distort
Hi.
time?
It has to. What other explanation?
What?
Unless the castle
What,
does.
Thalia? What? What?
We need to bring Irina to meet Izak.
Yes,
Yes.
that's true.
Yes.
I
Yes.
agree. This is gonna
As you
be-
continue walking down the street,
Yes. How does
you
the
very
dress
quickly make
shop
it to the
look?
corner where
Do we pass it on the way?
I was just getting there.
Okay, sorry.
You make it to the corner right before the town square, and the dress is like just on the dress shop is on the other side of the town square.
Okay.
You see that the burgomaster's mansion, the side of it that has been completely taken out, there's still scaffolding around the building, but the stone framework it seems to be in a much better place now.
Interesting.
It doesn't look nearly as lavish as the other side does, but
Right.
it is put back together.
It's a lot of
And as
construction.
far as you can see, the clothier on the other side of the town square is in the process of reconstruction.
Yay! Aww.
Nice.
Okay,
Good.
we can go there. We can go there after we get Irina to Izek. I can wait. But I'll tell Thimdul about my dress.
The dress.
He's very excited for you.
Good. Because he probably
Irina-
doesn't know what I look like, right? He just senses me.
Nope.
Yeah, so
he
then...
can just sense. He senses that you are a good aligned creature, and he senses that you are godly.
Cool. Facts.
Nice.
Facts.
Uh,
He's like, wow, I didn't sign
I-
up for all the rambling, but okay.
But godly.
as you guys approach the burgomaster's mansion and the inn and just that general part of town, Irina, who's been following along, kind of clears her throat and goes, "Who's this Izek that you think that I need to meet?"
I cast a glance at Thalia. Sorry. It's not that obvious, though. It's not that obvious.
It is.
I need you to make a sleight of hand
Yeah.
check.
No, it's 100%. If she sees it, it happens.
Hey, that's not bad. I'm pretty dexterous. Okay, that's a 14 for being.
She just sees
Well,
it.
Irina rolled a nat 19, so she saw
It was
you wink.
not my intention to make her uncomfortable.
She said,
She just kind of looks at you and is like,
Oh,
she's like, why are you winking?
What?
What?
I wasn't.
What?
I had something in my eye.
When we'll let him tell you why.
I'm a bit nervous now after that exchange.
No, you shouldn't be. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thalia
Okay.
just walked away faster to get away from everyone.
I literally.
Do you
am
mind
just
if
watching.
I get something a little bit more appropriate before
Oh my
we
gosh!
meet anyone?
Yes. Let me take you to the dress
Absolutely.
shop. I take her hand and I start like leading her to the dress shop.
All right. You take her down to the Beast's Rose.
Uh-huh.
And as you open the door, you can see Lottie is standing behind the counter. She like, oh, hello.
Hi. Looking inside, so they're reconstructing. Are there any dresses, like pre-made dresses, still like in the shop, or is it not at that point yet?
As far as you can tell, it's pretty bare bones
Mhm.
right now. From your previous exchange, a lot of their inventory was destroyed in the
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
But the investment that your party made is not only going to reconstruction, it's also going to refilling their stock.
Awesome. Okay, I would like to approach the desk and stand on my tippy toes and say, "Hi, how are you doing?"
Well, we're doing much better now, thanks to you guys.
That's good. I know that you are still working up your inventory again, but my friend here only has this dress to wear, and she's been wearing it for a really long time. Do you have anything in stock that could fit her?
Well, not in stock, but we could probably make something.
Okay, yeah. Hey Talia, what's your favorite color?
Irina kind of looks
Irina,
down at you
whoops.
and goes,
Yeah.
if it's all the same to you, I'd rather go to an armorer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but Jessamine was really excited. So I
Sorry.
want to step on her toe.
Sorry.
It looks like a very nice place that you have here, though. I really can't imagine what happened, but good luck to you in your recovery and reconstruction, and I'm sure that my friends have been of the most help to you.
I'll be back for another dress in a little bit. I really like this one, so I'll definitely be getting another one.
I think it'd be really funny if Orsan just took Rita's hand and just like ran with her to the armory.
Just like how I ran with her to the dress
Yeah.
shop, and you were like,
You know what? I'm gonna do
Sure.
that. I'm gonna do that.
Sure. You grab her hand and run off, and she just kind of goes, "Oh, we're doing this again."
I say thank you, and I'm so sorry. Can you remind me of the man who made my dress? His name?
If I can remind myself.
The-
It's been a while.
I know,
It's
yeah.
been a while
Yeah.
It's
since
the
we've been
hardships
here.
of a dungeon master. Truly.
Yeah, I was not expecting you guys to make your way back to Valaki today. I was fully
Yeah.
expecting the entire session to be in. His name is Gilly.
Okay.
Me
As
too.
I leave, I say hi to Gilly for me.
Thank you very much. I will.
And then I.
So you make your
Yeah.
way up north to
Yeah.
Thimdle's Armaments.
Yeah, and as I'm talking to Thimble, and I'm like, hey, so like, we're kind of going to your smithy that you called it. Should I like say something, or do you want to kind of stay incognito, or like, what do you want to do about that?
You're talking to me?
No,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm talking to my sword.
That's normal.
I was like, what is happening?
don't know if anyone in there would even believe that it's me.
That's true. I may look
Can
like
you
a
talk to
crazy
them?
person.
Nope.
Okay, I'll play it by ear. I'll let you know. Okay, so just like sit tight, and then I'll let you know.
All right, you make your way into the shop, and it looks as though this shop was untouched by the attack on the town. And so you see Pearson sitting behind the counter, as he has been every time that you've come in. Oh, well, hello again.
Hi.
Nice to see you all. Thanks again for paying for the repairs to the fence. Really don't know what we would have done if all the livestock got away.
Right, of course, the chickens.
We felt partially responsible for that, so.
Don't know
it's
why
okay.
we did.
Irina steps forward and is like,
I
hello!
like that.
I would like to purchase some items from you. Do you have just plain leather armor, and can I perhaps get like a metal breastplate? And I would really, really appreciate a good piece of steel. She and the shopkeep talk back and forth about
Just like-
numbers for a little while, and eventually they get settled on purchasing an already made longsword for her. And they manage to piece together enough armor for her to feel comfortable.
Does she have the money for it?
Yeah, we gave her all of Cloud's money.
Did we? I thought we gave
No,
you?
you
Elias.
gave me Cloud's
we
money.
gave Elias
Yeah.
Cloud's money.
Yeah,
But
so
she's
we
been a
can
prisoner, so like I was wondering if she needs money.
The total for the armor and the sword is going to come out to about 120 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And Irina goes,
We can split
okay. I have 25.
I have oop.
I have 422.
I have enough to help.
I'll chip in 10.
I have 334 gold.
I
so-
give her 10 gold.
I can give
so
her
that's
50.
35. She needs.
I can give her 50 also if she's into that sort
That's-
of thing.
I also have 45 silver if you want silver.
Okay,
That's
so-
already well.
Um,
That's already well enough.
We're already over, but I will very gladly take the 50 from you two because I would very much appreciate it if I wasn't completely penniless.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got you.
So you cover all of her equipment. Let me just add it to her character. Oh my god, my computer is hot.
That is.
Ooh.
Ew.
Damn. Steamy. Your PC's overclocking.
Ooh,
Damn.
The thing is, it's not. It just is not cooling very well right now. Great. So she now has her breastplate and her longsword.
Yay! While that's happening, though, is he the only one in the shop? Is there another guy?
He's the only one in the shop. However, you do recall that there is another gentleman who helps run the store. He
Okay.
is just, he is an old man who runs the forge.
Right. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say if there was another guy just like there, then I might pick his brain about how he's related to Thimdall if he is at all. But it's okay.
Would you like to bring up Thimdall?
Maybe. I would like to try to be inconspicuous, so to speak, and just like go around looking at things and be like, so, Thimdall's Armory. Do you know a Thimdall?
Oh, yes. Thimdall was a very dear friend to old Rowley. They like to say that he was a dwarf, but I've never seen one of them.
Oh.
Thimdall was a mastersmith, They said that he worshipped some god that we've never heard of here, but whatever he did, he certainly created wonderful things.
Yeah.
We still have a few items that he created in the shop,
You do?
actually. Yeah, some old armor of his. We've got some some old half plate. It's enchanted somehow. It protects the wearer a great deal.
Oh.
What size is it?
Human.
Oh,
A lot of the stuff that he created was for the people in town,
that's fair.
or for
Can we look?
or for
can we
old
look at
Rowley
that?
himself.
Can we look at it?
How much?
Oh, sure. He kind of digs around and eventually pulls out this beautiful set of half-plate armor. It's a full breastplate, a shoulder pauldron, and heavily armored gauntlet that goes all the way down the one arm and almost comes to like claws at the end. And the other arm has a leather patch that covers the upper arm. Then it has plates that cover the thighs, and then the rest of it is left open for boots or chainmail or whatever you plan to wear underneath it.
Wow.
Is it
That's so
considered
cool.
heavy armor or medium or light?
It's probably heavy.
It is half plate is medium armor. However, this appears to be a custom set, and Thalia, as you look at it, if you want to make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Absolutely, I do.
I wish it was small.
I might. Does anyone else want it?
Hold on, let
I
her do
mean,
her
it's-
check.
Yeah.
It's also human size, so.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah, it is.
I'm
15.
human size.
Elf
There
size?
are
I'm 6
very
foot.
faint.
6 foot.
Shh, shh, shh.
There are very faint magical etchings lined around the edges of the breastplate. It looks almost draconic.
Oh.
Well, we have
How
to-
much? How much for that?
Wait, can I read it? Can I read what's on the best?
You can, but also you can't. This is very,
Oh.
very old draconic writing. It is. It has the same base, but whereas Draconic broke off to be a spoken language, this is old runes that are used as the basis of magic now.
Hey Rhogar, I say it in Draconic. I say it in Draconic. Hey Rhogar, can you read any of these, or can you decipher any of these runes? I like call him over.
He looks down and he will make an Arcana check now. He kind of looks and he squints at it and goes, "Too small, can't read them." He rolled a nat 2.
That's
Oh.
fair.
How much for that? That looks very interesting.
Well, I'd have to ask old Rowley, but can't imagine it'd go for very cheap.
That's true.
I'd just be curious to know how much, because life could use some extra protection.
And we.
Well, I'd imagine that it'd go for somewhere around 3,000 or 4,000 gold pieces.
I'm good. Thanks, though.
It's beautiful.
It is. It's very beautiful.
But not
Can I just
in our
pass my
budget
eye on it?
right now.
Sure. Just as a spell and not a ritual.
I have time to cast it as a ritual?
You could ask him if he'd leave it out for that long.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
All right. He goes, "Sure, I don't see why not."
Do you have any other magic armor?
I go to Jessamine and I ask Jessamine, hey, ask your sword if he remembers anything about the armor that is in front of us right now.
Okay.
You know, Elias, I can disband your cloak and make you a magic armor instead.
I say psst in my mind.
I need my cloak back for my arena, but I'm fine with that. Wait, if she disbands the cloak, does it become a normal cloak?
If she disbands it, the item disappears.
Okay.
Oh.
Irina, I might need my cloak back, but I'd be okay with that, Thalia.
Psst.
That's just fine. I don't really need it anymore.
Psst.
I can.
Dimdo.
We'll talk about
in
it.
my
I'll text.
mind.
All right, so you are casting Identify on this suit of armor.
Yeah.
All right. You take the time to really just sit down and examine this suit of armor. And it's not like anything you've ever really seen before. This half plate appears to be give a +2 bonus to armor class on top of the armor class score that half plate already gives, which I believe is 15.
Ooh.
Let me just look real quick. Yeah, 15. So it would give a 17 armor class. It also is made with a special metal and has been enchanted, and so critical hits against the wearer become normal hits.
Ooh, spicy.
We definitely cannot afford that at all.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's like 3,000 gold pieces.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Talk to
yeah,
the
I was gonna
sword.
say, if you could talk to your sword and kind of like,
Yeah,
What
but
if he just
No.
gives it to us?
the sword can't
Because
talk
then
to
what if
other
I-
people?
yeah,
Yeah,
No,
I
no,
can.
no, no, no,
I
no.
talk to
What
it.
Yeah.
If you talk to the sword about how he did it, and you can relay that information to me, and I can figure out how to do it.
that's one option.
That's fair.
Also, we can talk to the shop owner and kind of like relay more information that we would not know, but the person in the sword would know, and they like, and
Hey,
kind of be like, hey, look.
Findle.
Yes.
So, a couple things. Number one, the armor you made is really pretty. I'm looking at it. That looks really cool. My friend is an artificer, and she wants to try to, like, replicate it in some way. So I was wondering if you would be willing... I mean, I know that it wouldn't be like you're competing as a business now because you are a sword. But if you wouldn't mind sharing your technique that you did, that would be really cool. And also, I'm here in your shop, and, like, Rowley's here, and, like... Do you want to... I don't know if you could talk... If you...
Rowley's still alive.
Yeah, I guess. And he, like, runs the shop.
Oh.
Are you okay? You good?
You don't get a response.
Oh
Oh.
no. Okay.
Oh.
After a few minutes, the sword speaks up again.
Okay.
Well, unless your friend has a full smithy and several months of time, I don't think that she'd be able to replicate it.
Yeah. Sounds
I
about
have
right.
Smith's tools and magic.
She has Smith's tools and magic.
I'm afraid that a set of tools is not a fair replacement for a bellows, an anvil, and a forge.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. Don't mock my sword.
They are great for
Thalia.
small-time tinkering along the way, though.
Right. Right. So why?
Talia can hear the sword. That's me.
I know. Don't mock my sword, Chloe. Don't mock it. Okay, it's my friend.
Don't you?
Okay, we can go. I
It's
mean,
so
if we,
am I.
Why
if
did
we
Rowley
want-
make you sad?
He's an old friend.
Do you
old as in like.
do you want
old
to
as
try
in,
to
like-
talk to him?
I don't know if I could do that.
Okay. Well, I don't want
I
to
was
make
gonna
you
say-
uncomfortable. It was just an idea, but we don't have
I
to
was
do
gonna
that.
say, I think it might be. I think it's either that is old friend can be two different things. Old meaning that old, or like they were friends but now they're not.
Or
And they
they
were
are.
roommates.
My God, they were roommates. But like, if they weren't friends, why would he be running his shop?
That's a good question. Maybe they got into a really big fight before he went into battle and died.
Maybe.
Okay, so should we take Irina to?
He's like, yeah.
I mean,
I
we can.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
never mind.
No, what
do
were
you wanna
you? Elias, what were you going to?
Nothing. I was gonna ask magic armor, but we already talked. Me and Chloe already talked about it or mentioned it.
I mean,
Cool.
Jessamine, if
And then I doesn't be fewer. I can only give you a +1 until next level. I think it becomes +2.
Do you have any +2 armor here?
probably not.
If
In the
they
shop?
do, it's probably
Yes.
expensive.
Yes.
Not +2. That kind of benefit would be quite expensive and would take
I think it was like
everything
1,000.
everything magical that we have is left over from when Thimjul ran the shop.
Right.
It was the blessings of whatever deity that he worshipped that allowed the items to become magical. I'm afraid that Rowley, although he knows how to run a forge, never quite picked that bit up.
Right.
But we do have some remnants around the shop. We've got a few weapons that are enchanted. We've got a few pieces of armor still. Most of it lighter, but
Okay. Well, I'm good with my breastplate for now. I'll Thalia and see.
Jessamine,
Hmm.
I mean, if we can somehow get Thimdul's blessing for the armor and convince the current owner of the shop to, I don't know if lend is the right word or give is the right word, but like either or. If we really need it.
It sounds like it's a sore subject, and I don't want to make him uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, granted, it is a sore subject for him, and I want to respect that. But at the same time, we're here already.
Maybe not today or right this minute.
Oh no, I agree. I'm just saying eventually,
Okay, yeah, we could.
whenever he's comfortable.
Yeah, we could do that eventually, potentially.
I guess we go to Zed. Zed. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's gonna be interesting.
you walk back down the street. You find yourselves face to face with the Burgomaster's mansion. And Izek is not outside anymore. You can see that the planning table from the last time that you were around has been moved. It's not there anymore. So,
Can we? Is he's not there anymore? Do we?
He's not outside anymore.
Can I knock on the door of the Burgomaster's house?
sure. You walk up and knock on the door, and after a minute, the maidservant answers, and she, "Oh, you're back!
Hi.
Izek's been waiting for you. Here, just 1 second." And she dashes back inside.
Okay.
Well,
After a moment or two, you hear the along the floor as the hulking mass that is Izek makes his way to the door and fills up pretty much the entire frame. Yes? Oh my god.
yeah. So,
He runs out and hugs Irina.
well,
And she is very much like,
Zach, I think you're overwhelming her.
Little sensory overload.
I'm sorry, Hi. You probably don't remember me, but My name is Izek Strosny. And you are Irina Strosny. She is kind of taken aback and, oh, what? I'm sorry, I'm Irina Kolyana, and yes, you were found in the woods and adopted by the burgomaster of the town of Barovia. But before that, you and I were raised by the same parents, and we were left in the wilderness as a gift to the hags, and suddenly you were gone. And I lost an arm out there. It was taken by a wolf. And I tried so very hard to find you for so long, but... And here you are. I'm sorry, I know this is a lot to take in, and she kind of takes a step back and folds her arms, and she... Well, that's quite a story. Do you need to talk about this? She turns to the rest of you and goes, I think that I've just occupied myself for a little while. You can run whatever errands you need to without me for a short while. I'll find you at the inn later.
Zach, keep her safe. We've worked really hard to.
Sorry.
Zach, keep her safe. We went through a lot of trouble to get her back. Like.
Oh, I know. Thank you.
So,
seriously, thank you.
Irina,
I
how long
here he kind of fishes through his armor and pulls out a necklace, and on it is a ring.
Danny. Oh my god.
There is on the end of the ring there is a small chunk of what looks to be amber.
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute.
He kind of snaps it off and goes, "Here.
Thanks.
This should be of use to one of you."
Thank you.
What is this?
Well,
The holy
it is a
symbol.
magical ring.
Oh.
Irina, how much
Oh,
do you
trying
want
to hide the fact that he's not disappointed that Orsan took it instead of letting her have it.
Orsan, maybe
maybe we can decide who will get it in a little bit.
Yeah,
hey,
no, I'm
Irina,
not taking it.
So do you want to
say
just
anything,
meet
it's fine.
there, or do you want me to like send a message when we're done shopping so you know about like what time we're heading over there?
I'm sure that once we are done talking, I can find my way there just fine.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. If we get there and it's late, I will send a message though. Just so you know.
You can also try to locate her.
Well, how big is this town though?
That's true.
It's pretty.
Probably not a mile wide.
It's about a mile wide.
Okay.
Oh.
From
we could try
from
it.
east to west, but
Yeah,
That's not bad.
We could definitely try it.
But anyways, thanks, Izek. We'll cast Identify on it just to see what it is specifically. And then we'll just determine from then on who gets to use it or not.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Good luck catching up with your long lost sister. We'll try to do something while you guys are catching up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that I want to go back to the Dusk Elf camp and talk to the leader of the camp again.
They don't
Are you sure?
particularly. They don't know.
We
They
don't
didn't know
want
it was
to.
us.
But
They
we
didn't know it was us.
Hi, you guys
we don't
jailbroke me out
want
there.
to split up like that bad. We don't want to be in a different. We don't want to be outside of the town that Irina is in. Whether or not the bones are here, I still don't even feel comfortable not being with her right now. So I would rather not go to a completely different town. Like,
I also can't go back to the Dusk Elf camp that was my home because
So we get.
you guys
right,
jailbroke
he
me.
is kind of a fugitive, so that is also a
Yeah,
good
I mean,
point.
we can just keep him here and a couple
No,
of us go.
I want to go see my friends.
Have you learned nothing?
Now?
Have you learned nothing?
Okay, I just want to say that at this point we are at a standstill and we don't particularly have a sense of direction of where to go.
I think we're gonna have to sneak in.
Sneak in? Why don't we just
Yeah.
ask them?
Because we're
Because
not.
I want to go
going-
see my family.
They don't particularly know that it was us that stole him.
Okay,
It's pretty obvious.
It's
We had a
pretty
conversation
freaking
with him
obvious.
that day, and then he gets stolen that night. Who else do you think?
yeah,
Okay.
and we
He
ask
broke
about
down.
him
I'm
by other
just-
members of the camp. Like, bro.
I'm just saying. If they don't have any evidence, they can't just arrest us.
Well, how do we know there wasn't evidence? We haven't
that's
been
never
there.
stopped them before.
I don't
no
particularly
evidence.
want. Yeah, like. I'm a big fan of going
Fine.
back to the potions lady, maybe.
We're still leaving the town. What difference is?
In roulette?
There is no difference in my opinion.
You've been to the potion lady a few times and still haven't really used any of her potions.
Oh, we so
You know
haven't.
what?
Potion roulette
Why don't we play that
No.
right now?
right now.
Right now!
Right now?
Right
Sounds
now.
All right. So,
Right now.
You're gonna drink potions?
Yes!
Yes, I'll drink a potion.
Yes!
Why not? What else
All
there
right. So,
Do you guys have any extra ones that I can use? Because I don't have any.
No, I want to keep the ones. that I
Yeah,
have.
do you want navy
only
blue
have two.
So-
or red?
Which one do you want?
Well, I'm gonna have the mint one, so I'm giving you the option between the two that I'm not gonna drink right
I'll
now.
take navy blue. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's number 77, so
All
just
right.
keep that in your brain.
77 it is.
They
all
make
right.
me
So
go-
just tell me what numbers. Tell me what numbers you are drinking.
3,
I don't-
2, 1.
60! My number is
77.
Okay.
64.
I haven't rolled for my potion yet.
This is
All
gonna
right.
be
So
so-
go
we're
ahead.
just
Go ahead
doing
and
this
roll a
in the middle of the
D100,
town?
Orsan.
Also, what
Elias,
potion does
you
Rhogar
are
have?
77.
Yes. Are we just doing this in the town square?
Elias, you drink your potion, and not much changes for you. But as you look down at the bottle, you have breasts. Elias, you're a woman now.
Oh, he's
Am I
a
just
woman!
permanently a woman? Am I just a woman now?
Jessamine. Jessamine, you rolled number 60.
Yeah? Oh no.
You take a drink of something really minty fresh, but as you swallow it, your stomach starts to turn.
Oh no.
Your breath is really fresh, but you get the feeling that maybe you weren't supposed to swallow this one.
Oh, it was
It's
just
toothpaste.
It's mouthwash. You
Wow.
just drank mouthwash. Orson,
Wait, so you
what
did
did
not
you roll
want
on your
to-
D100?
53.
53.
I'm a woman.
All right.
You drank mouthwash.
You're a female dusk elf.
I'm a.
We will talk about your potion in a little bit, Orson.
We just fixed the
Thalia,
Oh my god.
what was your number?
64.
Oh,
She's
right,
old.
you had the pink one.
I oh.
As you take a sip of this potion, it tastes like cherries and sorbet. It's a really pleasant flavor, and it's big enough where you can take probably 2 more drinks from it. As you take a drink, It's like everything that was wrong in the world melts away for a moment. All tension in your body is completely gone. If you're missing any health, your health has been restored to full. Any points of exhaustion that you might have had are now gone.
Oh.
And you are completely healthy.
Wow. And she has 2
And I
more.
still have more
of those.
tips of it?
Yeah.
You have about 1 more drink of it.
Ooh, that's not bad
Great.
at all, though.
Wait, what happened? Sorry, I missed it.
Orsan,
It like.
we can talk about your potion during the break.
Oh
We're gonna take a
no.
break here.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Dude,
Cool,
Elias
let's
is
go.
a female dusk elf right now.
Am I
A legitimate female
Yep.
dusk elf.
Elias is a
I'm-
woman now.
I'm the only female Dusk elf in my entire tribe.
Yeah.
Am I a woman permanently?
Yeah, you are. You're a woman.
Permanently?
Oh, I'm a woman!
He's a woman.
I'm a woman!
She's a queen now!
Royal
So
figurehead!
that has some pretty heavy implications for the Dusk Elves.
Holy crap.
Oh, let's
Oh
go. That's
my
cool.
god.
They're gonna have to kill you.
No,
on
they're
there.
not.
No.
So we're gonna take a break. I don't know
Yeah.
if you have
Not
or not yet,
not yet.
but
Okay, see you guys in a little bit. Bye.
Hi!
And
we
we're
back?
back. We're back. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Where we left off, everyone had just drank their potions. Elias suddenly turned into a woman.
I'm a woman.
He's
Rhogar got his boots melted off. Jessamine started feeling sick to her stomach because she swallowed what is presumably mouthwash.
I can't believe
And-
Elias is literally a woman and I got mouthwash.
And Thalia is feeling remarkably healthy after taking a drink of her potion.
Wait, what does her potion do?
Feeling healthy
However,
or still have the no stressed kind of aroma.
it's very much like a relaxing sensation.
Okay.
Medical
Orsan.
marijuana.
However, as you down the entirety of your viscous white potion,
Oh no.
This is nuts.
God.
the world around you fades to white.
Wait, he has to use it right now.
Everything is gone.
Oh god.
You hear a very familiar trio of voices calling out to you. Orsan. A little girl, an elderly man, and a voice that you can't quite place all cry out at the same time for you. Orsan. It's been a while since you've had any fun with my gifts.
Oh
Who,
ball.
who are you?
You know exactly who I am.
Oh no.
And you know, this is your patron.
Oh ball.
Oh no.
What the- Hey, Ball. Sorry I haven't killed anyone yet. I didn't get the opportunity
God.
to.
Oh God.
I'm extending your one, and I trust that you will use this to please me.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
A ray of dark red light shoots through your chest, Orsan. And as you look down, you can see that there are drips of blood beginning to pour from where this spear of light impaled you.
Ow.
Thank you.
But suddenly, the wound closes, and the world around you fades back into being. You're laying on your back on the cobblestone street, and the party is surrounded around you, asking if you're okay as you regain consciousness in the world. You tear away at your clothes, and you see there's a horrible dark mark on your
Oh,
chest
no.
where this beam of light impaled you.
Mm-mm.
It's pulsing as your heart beats.
Oh God.
And you feel an incredible power coming from it. As though you could call out and the universe would reshape itself to your very wish. So, for everyone who hasn't caught on, Orsan drank the one potion that I didn't want anyone to get from my random table. And he now has access to one use of the wish spell
Holy crap.
whenever he so
bro.
chooses.
He could revive Cloud. He could make Strahd forget
bro.
Irina. He could undo this entire.
All I will say, Orsan,
Yeah.
is don't forget that you have it, and be careful what you wish for.
That's so
Oh,
obvious.
I had to be careful with what I say. Okay. I will not say the forbidden word until I need to. I got it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What? This is me, currently me speaking. I'm gonna write it down.
Who's me? Danny?
What?
Danny me?
Danny.
Okay.
Orsan.
What use of wish spell?
You could also do something kind of simple and just wish for all of the seeds to come back.
Oh yeah, you could get the seeds back.
You could wish for
Yeah,
more
I
female
could.
Dusk elves too.
Encourage
You could help me
you.
save my species.
What?
I would encourage you to use wish sooner rather than later.
Yeah. You could wish
But
for
it is
the holy
also
symbol.
entirely your choice.
So we've said he could revive Cloud as a player character.
Mhm.
He could help me save my species because I'm a woman now. I can save my species.
Right.
He could undo this entire land. He could make Strahd forget Irina.
And
he
he
could-
could make Strahd forget
You
Tatiana,
can
the
allow all
first
of
one.
the gods to
Yeah.
have access to this area again.
True.
He could bring all the seeds to us.
He
Oh my
could
god! I'm so
bring,
sorry.
he could bring
We're
the
just
holy
saying this
symbol
out
to
loud
us.
because we assume he just told us.
Well, this is like, I mean, this is just conjecture.
Yeah, Orson,
Breaking.
you feel an immense power coming from you, as though the next wish that you make will reshape the world around you. However, you don't know what any limits on it might be.
Careful, don't think that you wish anything.
Yeah, don't.
Don't even think it.
I won't. I'm just thinking.
Don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it.
For now, I will. For now, I like wake up and like. Oh.
You can become a more powerful vampire than Strahd.
He could.
What if you wish to became Strahd?
I was like, can I be him?
What if he replaced Strahd and Strahd replaced him, so Strahd was in our party?
No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Strahd to get amnesia and forget literally everything about his life.
Wish that
Anyways,
Strahd was good
just-
aligned.
That would actually change his alignment. No, that's actually the T. That could be everything.
Okay. Anyways,
Don't
this
tell
is
him how to use his wish.
yeah. this
Maybe
is
he
a-
just like wants some steak or something.
That's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna
Please,
You
please don't
will
think that.
lot of
not.
a lifetime supply of pancakes.
As a personal request to you, Danny, the player, do something weird with it. Let me rewrite the entire campaign.
Literally.
Okay, you give us permission to rewrite the entire campaign.
Yes.
I give you permission to do whatever you want with it.
Yes!
I wouldn't have
Okay.
allowed you to
Guys,
get the
we
use
need
of the
to
spell
discuss
if I
this.
didn't want you to do something weird.
Oh my god, yes.
We don't need to discuss it. It's all Danny's choice.
No, you don't need to discuss it. This is Danny's choice.
Well,
All
sorry.
Danny's
Oh my God.
choice.
Thought he would take some input from us, but
I have to think about it.
That's
For now.
all for him.
I want to make it super interesting.
I think
For
we might
now,
have to
the
go to
party
bed.
helps Orson to his feet, and you're standing in the town square again.
I think we
Well,
might have to
I
go to the
personally feel gypped.
Yeah, I turned into a woman.
I
and
do
got
think you
that.
have another one.
You have the red one.
What are the odds?
Okay, what would have
1 to 3. Just do it.
like originally Jessamine? So what would have happened to Jessamine? Would she become a man, or is it
I
just turning
probably
into a
would have
position?
become a man.
It would have turned Jessamine into a man.
I'm so
Drink the
lucky.
red one. No cap. Drink
I-
the red one now.
I bring out the red one and I drink it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
What's the number on it?
63?
Queen?
Fine.
Just so you know, I'm a woman now. Anything could happen.
It's so true. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know. Oh no.
You take a sip.
Oh no.
You're unsure of the taste. It tastes like wine, but you haven't ever had wine before, so. But it is horribly sour. And as it goes down, you begin to sweat profusely.
It's just really hot.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no,
Why
this is
am
the one
I
where they burst
getting
into
all the
flame.
bad ones?
Is this
Oh,
the
wait,
one where
that's-
they
really
burst?
hot.
That's not a D20. I just rolled a D12. Wait, what was it? Constitution?
Constitution saving throw, yes.
Okay,
Flash of
15.
genius.
Oh,
All
thank
right.
you.
I gave you a flash of genius, so that'd be a 20.
Okay.
Great. As the sweat, it just begins to pour. It's like her entire body is engulfed in this wetness.
Ew.
And all of a sudden, she pushes you to the side, Elias, so no one is standing in front of her. And she belches a giant cone of flame.
It's just really hot sauce. That's what it was.
It's just hot sauce. Whoa.
For the next
Oh, here you roll.
For the next 2 days, you are able to use your breath weapon as an action.
Yay!
Direct the weapon.
Yes! Okay,
because I'm.
So go ahead and mark that down. The
what
way
if
that a
I
breath
had
weapon
failed
works
my
is,
con save?
you would have burst into flame.
Oh, it is that one.
Like be dead?
No, you would just be on fire
Like a
and
fire
continually
elemental?
take damage until you put it out or until you die.
Well, I'm really
then
glad
we-
I passed.
And what was
So,
your save on it?
the Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, what was the DC?
Yeah.
15, so she would have succeeded.
Okay.
Ah.
That's still really high. That's still really high though for DC.
So when you use your breath weapon, it makes a 15-foot cone in front of you.
Okay.
And a creature needs to make a saving throw that is 8 plus your Constitution plus your proficiency. So for you, that would be 13.
Okay. Oh, damn it.
A-
That's so low.
A dexterity saving throw of 13. On a failed save, they take, what level are you? You are level 8, so they would take 4d6 fire damage on a failed save, and half as much on success.
Okay. My DC is so low. That's so lame. Damn it.
Yeah, you've just got a low constitution. Well, it's not exactly low, but if it makes you feel any better, that's the same DC as Rhogar's
Really?
breath weapon.
Okay, I do feel better
Yeah,
then.
you have the same constitution modifier.
Cool.
They do?
Yep,
I'm
plus 2.
just hardy.
Mine is plus
All
5.
of Rhogar's points went into his strength.
Oh, yeah. He has plus 5.
So, after your potion roulette, is
I-
there anything that you'd like to do in town?
I think we have to go to the Dusk Elf camp.
I literally thought you were about to say, I think we have to go to the doctor, because it started with the D.
I didn't hear anything you just said.
Oh, I
I
thought...
didn't either.
Okay, so because it started with a D, the Dusk Elf camp, I literally thought you were going to say, I think we need to go to the doctor. And I was like, yeah, me too.
I think I'm gonna decide on my wish right now.
Oh, shit.
All right, do you have an idea?
I wish for all the gods to have access to this plane.
All right, and that's where we'll end the session for today.
What?
Oh, because he needs to prep it. That changes so much.
That changes everything.
Right, you get to see the Raven Queen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and you get to see Ball.
Yeah.
All right,
There's my wish.
as the words come out of Orsan's mouth.
Oh.
Oh,
there goes
no.
Thalia.
Ooh.
She's back.
As the words come out of Orsan's mouth, you look around, and Orsan, you see as your party members' eyes go wide, the entirety of this world is gone. And just like that, white. All any of you can see is white. And next week, we'll pick up from here.
Oh, no.
From where?
This
Where are
is
we
going
picking
to
up
have
from?
this is going to have pretty significant consequences.
Nice.
I was gonna say, you could
Curse.
wish to become a level 20 character.
You really could have.
I could have, but I wanted to make this really interesting.
I am scared.
So the way that wish works is, like I said earlier, like a genie's wish. And so I
Classification.
wrote down your exact words and will be prepping accordingly for next week.
Mhm.
Sorry to
that-
cut the session short, but this is literally earth-shattering. So, thank
you
you
just
all
gonna
for
rewrite-
watching,
are you just
and
gonna
we'll
finish
see
a new
you next
campaign?
week.
Bye-bye!
Watch.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.